What is up, guys? Darklight Reactions here, coming back at you with another banger reaction video. Welcome back, welcome back. If this is your first time on the channel, then welcome in. I am Darklight. I make a wide variety of gaming reaction videos of all kinds. We react to all styles of music, as well as play all sorts of games here on this channel. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This is a re-recording of my first time reaction to this, so this is technically my second time reacting to this. But I guess I had some audio issues. Hopefully that's fixed, and you guys are seeing this video if it did get fixed. What are we doing today, guys? Well, as you can see, I'm in a new area. I got kind of a new setup. If you guys haven't seen my previous videos or my posts, unfortunately my ex decided to like I said, you know, emotionally just for both of us, because we truly did care. It's just long story, like I said. So we are getting back into reactions. I'm in my new home right now. I moved in with a couple roommates and best friends that I've known for 20, almost 20 years. So this is where reactions are going to be filmed for now. Actually, hopefully you guys like the setup. It's a clean setup, as you can see there. I got some of my stuff behind me. I do have a light behind me that I can turn on, but you guys know I like to film kind of with mid lighting like this sometimes. But anyways, we're going to be doing a second reaction to Tasty Survivor music video. This is the second time I have to react to this, so I have heard the song, but I'm just going to let you guys know everything I said in the first one. We're going to hop into this, and yeah, I'm super stoked to check this out. I will link the original video as well as the band's channel down below, and I definitely highly recommend and going and checking this out. With that being said, guys, we're going to hop into this. Let's do this.
This is the story of brave girls. No matter what the odds, they must fight the truth. Join hands with their friends to go and find the truth.
I said this the first time I did this playthrough, but I really like that transition. I love the transition from her like rapping style vocals to her clean vocals, but I also like it when the other singer there, she does the screaming as well. Like her lows that she can hit are absolutely impressive. This is solid, like I said. I love the visuals on this already. I love when they put stuff in here that pops up on the screen. As you guys know, I'm a huge Hanabie fan, so I'm loving this already. Another thing I said, I love their uses of CGI. They almost look like they fit into what you're watching, and they do a really good job of putting their videos together, whether it's them just outside and they were like running around and in this big city. I love their camera usage. It's another reason why I like a band called The Warning as well, because whoever films their live stuff and puts all their stuff together is super like artistic, has just the artistic vision. Anyways, sorry, just wanted to say that. Let's keep it going. instrumentals on this one. If you guys are listening closely, the guitars on this one and the drums are just absolutely sick. And the bass, guitar lines in this one and really hearing the drumming. It's just, oh my god. Especially just that little instrumentals here. Let's back it up. I said this the first time around, but I'll say it again, like I said, because you guys, that first video was terrible. The audio was all messed up. I love how she goes up. I really like how she goes up, like I said, up an octave. She goes higher up on that note, and the transition into it is so clean. I like I said, the little pre-breakdown there where it's kind of slow. There's no words. It's just the intervention. Oh, wow, I can't talk today. The instrumentals, my goodness, into that, or like just building up to it, is awesome. Alright guys, we'll finish this out and I will give my final conclusive thoughts at the end. Every time I watch them, man, they have some nasty work with their vocals. I love, like I said, towards the end there, I like how they were going up in those notes, up in an octave, and all of them were hitting those high notes there at the end. Solid visuals, like I said, solid instrumentals. Really, really enjoyed this video, and I see why in 4 months it's nearly at 1 million views. Like I said, these ladies are super talented all in their own. Every time we do a reaction to them, like I said, they're just solid. I really, like I said, hope you guys like the new setup here. As you guys can see, I got the shirt that Lilac and Lotus sent me there. I got some of the little signs that I had with me. And like I said, there's no hard feelings between my ex. If you guys, like I said, haven't seen my post or the few videos where I talked about it, you know, sometimes people break up. It happens, you know what I mean? And in life, you can choose to either try to make the positive, you know, make the best out of a worse situation and try to think positive and try to treat the person how you'd hope they would treat you, you know, during this time. And, you know, not wanting to burn bridges and knowing she's an amazing woman. You know, I gave her the space she needed. She needed time to think. She needed time to be apart, and she doesn't know if we're ever going to get back together. And, you know, like I said, that's part of growing up. It's a part of, like, learning to be a man, I guess, is to handle your pain in a mature way. So I gave her the space she needs. I moved in with some friends, and I'm super excited to get you guys some content. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. She's got 1,000 followers on TikTok. She's got 1,000 followers on Facebook. She's super, like, when I'm able to get her on and showcase some of her art, you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. She's a fantastic freaking artist, and she's just a creative spirit. So I also want to help build her platform up so she can start earning money a little bit and hopefully maybe turn this into a full-time thing in the future. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Their name. I apologize to the fans. I know I butcher their pronunciation of their name a lot, and I don't mean to. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on this one, and let me know what you guys think of the setup. Like I said, I'm super stoked. Now, I did want to say, keep in mind, if you guys have made it this far, reactions are going to slow down because during the week my roommates are home, and they work on the weekends. Like, she works 2 days a week on the weekends, and then he works 3 days. And he works like crazy hours. He's like 5 to 5, I think. So he gets like 36 hours, and then he gets the week to spend because he gets, he's got some kids that he gets to hang out with. So during the week, I will probably be uploading a lot less. So reactions are going to change, and the way that they're going to work is I'm going to try to get as many videos up done as I can on the weekend, and I will have videos premiering throughout the week, but you might only get one video every like 2 to 3 days a week. And on the weekends, you guys are probably going to get like 5 or 6 videos a day. It's going to be crazy. It might not be those exact numbers, but keep in mind, for those of you that are like weekly watchers, you'll probably get more content on the weekends than you will the week from now on moving forward. Because I also too plan on either, if I get denied disability again, I will most likely just cave and try to get a part-time job, just so I have a little bit of extra cash flow coming in, so I can help my roommates with stuff. I hope you know. Get a special or you can if you want to have me react to something specific. And if you are a content creator or a smaller content creator or trying to build your platform and you donate, I will also shout you out and do a reaction for you, whatever you want.
Dark night reactions running up your mind. Catch the fire spinning on this grind. Feel the pulsating breathing through the screens. Together we'll ride, tearing up the scenes. Dark light, the echoes of the night. Shout it loud under digital light. Rocking hard yet storms in sight. Join the ride, yeah, hold on tight. Never gonna feel the bass drop deep. Feel the energy lift you from your seat. Eyes wide open, diving in the flare. Every second an electric snare. Dark like the echoes of the night. Shout it loud under digital light. Rocking hard yet souls in sight. Join the ride, yeah, hold on tight. Oh, hold on. Yeah, oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Dark like the echoes of the night.